Aaron, just about with Sam and what he does. We'll wait till that guy moves a little bit. But this team last year had problems with turnovers early in games, and it snowballed for them, and they couldn't get out of their own way. This group, it doesn't seem to bother them, whether it was CJ's fumble in week 1 or Sam's pick early in the game against the Niners. It seemed like the offense didn't flinch about that. Can you explain a little bit why that's the case here?
Definitely, ball security is something that we preach every day. We know how important the ball is. The ball is everything. But one thing we do is rely on each other. We got a locker room full of brothers, and when something bad when something bad happens or goes wrong, you got a bunch of guys on the sideline waiting for you to come to the sideline, and they're ready to pick you up, let you know, hey, we got your back. I fumbled this last game, and the same thing happened as I'm coming off the field. The defense, hey, we got your back. And then they go out there and do it, and it's just like, hey, keep your head up, go make up for it, go make a play, and just don't let it happen again. So we're just I think it's being resilient, not letting, never too high, never too low. Football's a game of momentum, but not letting the momentum change when something bad happens.
How about for Sam running this offense and what he's done? He's not seemed to back off when something went wrong or it was a short series or something. What have you seen in his leadership to this point, Aaron?
Sam's a great leader. When something, like you said, if something doesn't go wrong on the field, he's coming back off to the sideline, and he may see something, and he's going to each player and telling them what he sees, or coaching us up, or hey, be ready for this. And so it's a luxury to have Sam on the sideline, a guy with a lot of experience. He can read coverages. He's out there. He sees what's happening, and he gets a full picture of it as like the receiver or the running back or linebacker. They're kind of locked in on their one man or whatever. So he's seeing the full picture when a lot of us aren't as well.
On the play where he tried to pitch to you but ended up being the fumble, did you guys kind of talk about it or clear up, what all went on there?
Yeah, it was just part of the motion that got in the way, so he couldn't really flip it to me, so he tried to kind of throw it. But that's gotten cleaned up, and I think that's just with us getting more and more reps, that's why I said you got to make the most of every rep that you get, because when you get out there in the game, you can't get those back.
You guys had a play after that, so maybe it was second down or something. But in between plays, did you guys even chat?
Yeah, Sam just tapped his chest and said, "That's on me." But it's clear communication, and we know as long as we get on the ball, we're good. We saved a turnover, and we can play from there. Maybe second and 20, but we can get back in front of the sticks as long as we didn't turn the ball over.
Probably more than anybody in. Go ahead.
Is there any coaching point on your fumble, or is that just Fred making a really good play?
It is some coaching points. Fred made an amazing play, honestly, and he's one of the best backers in the league. But when I was going to double wrap, I should have locked my wrist, and I came here and kind of hit my own elbow down a little bit, and then the force of him hitting me as well just knocked the ball loose. But I think it was a really heads-up play by him, and I'm probably 3 yards from the end zone, and I'm thinking, put my head down and make this contact and fall forward into the end zone. And he's thinking, well, if he does that, he'll probably score. So he acts like he's about to do it and punches last second. And he's one of the best at punching it, honestly. He got one last week. He got one this week. And but I can't let that happen. That's my job, to take care of the ball, and it won't happen again.
More than maybe anybody in that locker room, you've played against Danielle Hunter. What makes him the force of nature that he is?
How fast he gets off the ball, just how creative he is on his rushes. I know you've seen the spin move a lot. And then like I said, he's just kind of like a freak of nature of how fast he is moving at his size. I want to say he's like 6'5", which you don't see a lot on the football field either. So guy's never ate a carb. He's cut up. But you see him and you're like, this guy looks different, from everybody else. But no, he's a special player, like you said. Gotten to play against him for a while now here, and just seeing how he can disrupt the game. Got to try to keep him at bay as long as we can, so we can let Sam just go out there and spin it.
Did you get hit in the ribs or the chest there when you came out briefly in the fourth quarter?
I got hit in my hip.
Okay.
my hip.
Is it fine now?
Yeah, it's fine. Practice, they had me a little bit limited today, but I'm feeling good. I was able to get out there and move around, and I'll be ready to go.
Aaron, as hype as you were to play at the bank for the first time, how tough was it for you when you didn't get in the end zone on that play?
It was tough because that's all I had. That's all I was thinking. Getting the end zone for the first time at the bank, and then it hurt even more that was going to be my first time, my first receiving touchdown from Sam as well, and just came up a little short. But I looked to get in there this week, and I got some plan.
How comfortable are you in this offense, being just 2 weeks into it?
I feel very comfortable. It's a system that once you get in here, they're going to teach it to you. And if you have any questions, their offices are open at any time. You can go ask them. You can pick up the phone, text them, call them. About any questions, they're here to help you. So you can just go out there and be able to play fast on Sundays. And I feel like a lot of the football's kind of universal in some ways. So some of the plays are kind of similar to what I ran, just different terminology. So just having to group it, or code words. So it is a lot to learn, but I don't know. I'm just kind of dialed in, and it's my job to come in and learn. And if I want to be on the field, I got to know what I'm doing.
How does Ty's personality contrast with his running style?
I'm sure you guys, as you know, Ty's kind of. You guys see him. He's quiet, doesn't say much, a little reserved. But his running style is complete opposite. He gets in the open field, he's in a one-on-one. He may make a move on you, or he may lower his pads, and that's what he did last week. And he lowered his pads, and I think it kind of set the tone. And he's also an explosive runner. He can get out there and bust a 40-yard run, bust a 50-yard run. I think he ran a 4.3, 4.4, something like that. So he's explosive. He has that capability of being a home run hitter as well. So it was a lot of fun to see him out there on Sunday, just have a day. And I told him we're going to need some more of that, and both of us going to get it going.
Seems like you both have a rhythm that's kind of like pretty early in your touches. You don't have to have a punch to get it going.
Yes, sir. I feel like neither one of us are volume touch guys. We're both kind of make the most of your opportunity, most of your touches, and that's something that that I've echoed to him. And it just being like, because I've been in the same shoes or been the third back before, and you don't know how many touches you're going to get, but don't go in a game kind of worrying about how many touches you're going to get. Just worry about, if I do get a touch, I'm going to make the most of it. So he's been doing that. So I'm super proud of Ty. We're going to keep it going. But, yeah, at the end of the day, just happy for him.
You've been part of some nice touchdowns, going back to your time in Green Bay. Where does being part of the 97-yard bomb to Justin rank as far as perfectly executed, including your block inside, because the blocking was really good?
It was definitely up there. It takes some courage to call a play like that from your 3-yard line. Some trust, knowing that the guys up front are going to hold up, the blocking unit's going to hold up, get the job done, and give Sam enough time to throw it down there to JJ, because we know JJ will win and we know Sam can make the throw. It's just a matter of us being able to hold up long enough for them to get that done. And I think you've seen everybody on that play kind of strain a little bit more, and it ended up working out, and it was honestly one of the best plays I've been a part of. After I chipped one of the guys, I kind of got out to the flat, and I'm like watching him fade to the middle of the field, and I'm like, oh, is he going to get there? Is he going to get there? And he drops right in his hands, and watched him. In his mind, you could tell he's like, I'm not done here. I'm going to score. I'm scoring this ball. And then to see Speedy run down is a testament of our play style as well.
So as far as the potential TD celebration goes, is there going to be a bank leap of some sort? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to when I get in. It's going to be the bank vault. The bank vault. Bank is open on Sunday, so.
Downtown.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Rick.
Thank you.